Hi, welcome to the Panda Den. May the 4th be with you. Today I played on a ladder. I played some Rush Warrior. Did really well. I've been really enjoying this deck it's a variant of what No Hands has been running. Um, I did. I took a lot of what he said and I ran with what No Hands has done with his over-explained video, which is fantastic. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend going over to No Hands Gamer and checking out his over-explained for Rush Warrior. I did, however, change my deck back. I did add ETC back in over the 10th Thrasher, or 10th Trasher, I'm sorry. I just didn't find that the 10th Trasher helped me that much, honestly. And the ETC sometimes can go... Since everyone's expecting the 10th Trasher now, I found ETC can kind of reach over the top sometimes and get that extra damage needed. It's got me a couple victories, as you'll see in some of these videos. I'm not sure if it'll be in these, but I know in my last video I posted, ETC won me the day. But the deck's very simple. It basically plays around, you want, as a mulligan, you're aiming to get, in most cases, and of course it varies on what opponent you're playing, but in most cases, the cards you're really aiming to get are Crab Rider and Warmaul Challenger. Those are two of the best cards you can get in your opening draws. The beauty of those is the Warmaul Challenger is 3 mana for 1/10, so when it attacks something, it's pretty much always going to be end. At the very, very, very worst, it's going to end as a 1/4. And of course, 4 toughness is also very difficult to deal with. The Crab Rider, again, is a 1/4 again, so again, if you're dealing against Warlock, it requires him to get that reach just a little harder. Or with Paladin, when they play a 1-attack minion, they put Hand of Adal on it, it only does 3, you can always just kind of step over it. So it's really, really handy. Along that line, Shield of Honor is one of the cards that you always want to try to get in your opening hand, if, conditionally, you have a Crab Rider or Warmaul Challenger. It's so easy to wind up getting those damaged, and you get to throw down that +3 attack with the Divine Shield. So Crab Rider's now hitting for, what, 6 damage? I'm sorry, 8 damage a turn, because of its Wind Fury. And Warmaul Challenger's hitting for 4. It's beautiful, beautiful, like, synergy there. Along that line, Imprisoned Gnarg is your 100% mulligan MVP. Never throw it back. It's so powerful, it will swing you the game almost every time. You may think, no, 100% keep. It's just a wonderful deck. I have a lot of fun with it. Now, something to keep in mind, I don't think I fought any priests in this video, but when you're playing against priest, the most important thing that you can do, and the most important thing to remember, is you need to play around Hysteria. I know that today, I calculated up what would be needed for my creatures to die to Hysteria, and actually played into it. So that was really, really dumb. If you can take just a moment and think about, okay, this is my creature, and I want to at least keep one creature on board at all times. So play around your Hysterias, make sure that their attack values are not going to clear you out. That can be really, really complicated when you're running with Rocker on the board. When she's out there, Rakara, she gets, remember, every time she attacks, the creature attacks with her on the board, they get +1/+1. So that can both be really advantageous and really, really bad. So you have to calculate that also when you're dealing with Hysteria. But that's really it. If you can land one solid creature and pound Priest away, then hold basically back your, and toss bumper cards in so they die, so that you can get a nice play where you play Playmaker with, honestly, that's all you need. Playmaker plus ETC plus a bunch of little riders. Sorry, not Crab Rider. Bumper cars. A bunch of little riders on it. You'll see a nice over-the-top damage that they sometimes have trouble dealing with. And of course, with Run Back, you can make it bigger, or you can condition them, make them larger there, but you don't want them to sit on the board. Against Priest, it's definitely, you want to use Riders with ETC, or Troublemaker, or Oxdraza to finish the game. And sometimes they just don't, they can't see it coming. They can see it coming, they can't do anything about it, because you've been playing around Hysteria, because Hysteria is their #1 way of removing everything. Warlock also has Hysteria, but don't worry about that. You can't really play around Warlock Hysteria, because they also have, with Siphon Soul, and they've got Cascading Disaster and Twisted Nether. So all of those cards pretty much ruin you if you don't go like hard into them. So again, with most decks, you play one way. You want to get the Warmaul Challenger, you want to get Crab Rider, you want to get maybe a Shield of Honor on those, and you just basically play them out and you want to keep the board dead. Oh, I did encounter a token druid, and I kept him down. Now, I mentioned it briefly in the video, but I want to go ahead and cover over that again. Anytime you counter a token druid, if you get druid as an opponent, period, you want to make sure that you're going for things that can clear quick. So again, Gennard may be good. I mean, I would still take it, but you definitely want a Crab Rider if you can get it. Bumper cars are fantastic in those incidences. Warmaul Challenger is fantastic. Rokara is fantastic. But you need those. You need those really fast, I'm going to deal with his board quickly, and never, ever, ever let them up. Never let them have a board. Even if that means sacrificing yours. Don't let them keep minions up. Like, I think in that game, I coin a Crab Rider on turn 1 just to keep their board clear. It almost always will punish them. Now, they can, and I've seen it happen. I have seen an Arbor up on turn 2, and it's just there's nothing you can do, and that's fine. That's fine. Those games happen. Just don't get tilted. Just go to the next game. Have fun. Remember, this game is all about having fun. It doesn't really matter what your rank is. The only person who really, truly cares what your rank is you. Like, nobody's going to be look down upon you because you have a crappier rank than them. So, have fun. Play what you want. I just happen to like Rush Warrior, so I play it. I know Secret Paladin has a higher win rate, but this is my wheelhouse. This is the thing that I enjoy. So anyways, this is a great deck. You should try it out. If you don't like this version, you can trade out ETC for a Tent Trasher, which is what No Hands is running. And again, if you want a very good breakdown, a long breakdown, but it's very, he makes the video and it assumes you just don't know how to play the game, which is good. It's very good. You should go check out No Hands Gamer and yeah, see what he's got in his video. But anyways, I hope you have a great one. I hope you enjoy it. All right, talk to you later. Ooh, Warlock. That is one of the bigger challenges I have. And why is Deck Tracker not working? Let's try reloading it. Ooh. Okay. I may need to restart it in a minute. We don't want Athletic Studies. Playmaker is against Warlock. I don't remember if that's a keep or not. I don't think it is. Why are you not wanting to rotate? Let's try this.
You here for the tour?
Okay, turn 1, I got nothing I can do. Alright, baby. Load up that Deck Tracker. I'm gonna go ahead and play Rokara. I mean, I know he has a chance of dealing with it. It's always a fear. I mean, he's probably got the card. Actually, we can just no, I'm gonna Warmaul Challenge for this turn. That's fine. That's fantastic. Because you have to kind of play around Hysteria. Kind of keep that in mind.
You here for the tour?
Alright. This turn 3. I'm gonna play Rokara. Good, and trade there. She goes back to 3 defense. Hopefully I'll get a little value on that. mean, he has to kill the 3/3. So I see either a Drain Life or a. Oh, okay. Oh, I still got mana for it. I see a Drain Life or a Soul Shear. That doesn't kill it. He grows. He kills the Rikara, but you just made myself a 4/6. What was that about?
Armor! Armor! Lightly used armor!
Maybe I'm just confused. I think I ignore that for the most part, for the time being at least. I can play the Playmaker. Or sorry, the Parade Leader. I think a Parade Leader and Armor Up. Or I Warmaw Challenger it.
Public Enemy number 3, 10 years ago, was released today from the federal penitentiary after serving
What do I play? I play the Parade Leader.
To this day, the $250,000 in gold bullion involved in the original crime has not been recovered.
You know, I'm gonna play the Parade Leader. No. I need to play around.
Pointing out that should the gold be found by Pappas, the entire company has a first claim.
Oh my god, that's fine.
This guy used to be a part of the gold stores. Hey, it's nice to meet you.
That's fine. I gotta be a little bit careful what I'm doing. I can Watley next turn instead. I'd rather do that. If I Watley, then I can Overlord run back the next turn, or I can condition next turn depending on what my mana situation is like. But I definitely don't want to.
There is so much untapped
I just ignore that for now. Yeah, I'm just gonna Watley.
ladies and gentlemen. Prepare to be amazed.
I mean, this does give plus. This makes his demons cheaper, but I don't think that really matters, does it? I think I was punching. He's got healing. I don't know if that's going to be the right move or not, but we'll find out. With Warlock, it's so tricky. With Priest, it's just you just play around Hysteria and that's it. The Warlock has other removal, so it's you gotta kind of have to figure out which one you want to deal with. What is your one to worry about? Like Siphon Soul, like there's nothing I can do about that. All right. So I got 6 mana this turn. I could easily condition into Sword Eater. That might be the play this turn. I think that's the play. Or I could condition into the Crab Rider and kill his board. And armor? No, he's Sword Eater. That's what we did. I'll trade here, and swing here, and I'll put 3 in the base. I mean, like that shows again on board. I've got 4 damage, so he can do that. Okay, Hysteria's. It kills the other 2 minions, but doesn't finish it. Now he can play a. Oh, he does. See, I always outplay myself. I always think I've got one extra health, and I don't. Wow, I think he actually suffered more from that than I did. Ooh, Reader, Craft Writer. Ooh, he lost. Oh wow, I definitely made out better in that one. I think. I think I play that and Athletic Studies and see what I get here. Dr. Krasnov would be really nice if I can get it to proc. chamber. Absolutely okay with that. Let's see what he does. I have 25 on board, so he has to deal with my board. He can't do anything like anything other than that. He's got to deal with my board.
Blood is my
Okay.
currency.
That's really good for him. He's field 6. Okay. I'm at 10 cards, so I have to actually play something this turn. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play the Playmaker.
You are getting ready.
And I'm gonna play the Crab Rider. And I'm gonna armor up. That's 21 on board. And if I draw ETC, and of course I've got in hand another 8. So I don't know if he has a chance in Hades to finish me.
Even friends.
Let's see. Okay, I can wipe. Can I wipe this board this turn? Yes, I can.
We know I read slow. There's nothing to read, so they just text you.
Napoleon is slain.
Alright, so
Napoleon is slain. Our rallying cry.
ooh. Yeah, I'll go attack this time as well.
Cry.
We're gonna play Samuro. We'll play Samuro into this. At 21. Anyways, good game. Alright.
Get up. Listen, I'll fuse. I must protect the life. None can outlast me.
Against Druid, I think we just want as much really speedy crap as we can get. I don't think, yeah, because all of this is too slow. We need I'm gonna guess he may be Celestial or that, but I'm gonna guess he's gonna be Gibberling. And if he's Gibberling, I need to destroy the Gibberlings like immediately. I'm gonna go ahead and Athletic Studies on turn 1. I got nothing else to do. I'm gonna grab another Crab Rider. Because if it's Gibberling, that saves me. Please? Please, Gibberlings? Okay. That's sort of the same thing. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and play Athletic Studies again. I'll be able to kill one of these, but I'm gonna see if I can get a... Samurai will probably be good against this board, or this game. I will play the Crab Rider, and I will kill one of them. The game plan here is to make sure that we can keep him from having a board. Okay. So you can kill that, that's fine. Okay, so I've got... Okay, so we've got 3 mana. So my Crab Ride, I can get rid of both of these, which is not a horrible idea. He will kill it, but it'll leave 2 minions left over. I think it's still not a bad idea. I could...
What now?
So I could always just bumper car, but it won't. I won't kill it. No, I gotta kill it. This game is all about making sure he doesn't get bored. I mean, that was one of those was an extra. Like I wasn't even from my deck. And the next turn, of course, I've got the Sword Eater I can run with. But I mean, if he plays Gibberlings, Samuro destroys the board. I mean, that's my hope, is that he's playing Gibberlings this turn. Okay, he's not, but I'm still probably going to play Samuro, because Samuro can clear 3 of them off the hop. Because he trades into 1, and he's going to 1do 1 damage across the board. Alright, let's do this. And again, this is also not my Samuro for my deck, so... we swing here. He trades across the board. There we go. Because again, all we gotta do is, he's obviously Token Druid. Yeah, that's what I thought. Well played. As long as, with Token Druid, as long as you can keep them from establishing a board, Rush Warrior should always destroy them. It's just, unfortunately, if you do not draw any fast board clears, you're kind of, you know... Okay. Again. I think. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Watley is considered like the definite key, like the bomb here. Sword Eater is almost never a key. This is good if you have something else to play with it. Parade Leader, it says to keep. I'm gonna go ahead and give her the Shield of Honor because, as No Hand says, you only want to keep Shield of Honor if you've got either a War Maul Challenger or a Crab Rider in hand already. Because it's so synergistic and you're easily gonna take 1 damage on them. I mean, like, I of course drew into it, but what if I wouldn't have drawn into it?
Stay strong.
Okay. So we have him first round plays Athletic Studies. Against his deck, I think maybe Kargoth is probably the better bet. Just to give us that extra like armor potentially with the Kargoth Prime. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Maybe I was too preemptive, but alright, we're gonna play Parade Leader. He's probably gonna kill it. I'm gonna either probably see Soul Shear or Drain Life this turn, but
What have I told you? Alright, I guess I wasn't thinking. You weren't thinking.
we gotta continue to put pressure on him so that he can't draw. Okay. Which is great.
Shake hands with danger.
He's ignoring that for the most part, which is kind of weird. I could run back to make that a 6/6. That would be hard for him to deal with on turn 4. So, yeah, let us do that. Coin. Or we'll run back. I'm gonna swing here. Oh, sorry, not 6, it's a 5/6. My bad. If he damages it with a single spell, I mean, he can kill it with both Soul Shear and a Drain, or any combination of a Soul Shear or a Drain Life here. But that also would eat 2 of his resources. He's just staring there? Okay. That's a 4 now. That was amazing, because that definitely gave us a lot of benefit. I'm gonna punch him in the face, which boosts my hand. I could just bumper car, so that if it dies, it creates babies. Neither one of these is Oh no, this could be killed. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and play the bumper cart, because that way it plays around another Hysteria. And I can buff this as well. I mean, that was a little bit of order wall. That's fine. We're doing this a little in the wrong order. We're doing this a lot in the wrong order, but that's fine. I was really thinking about playing the Sword Eater pretty hard there. And then I didn't think about the buff on it, so having a 6 health, because I wanted to make sure that I couldn't, Frenzy, or Hysteria couldn't, like, punish me. But, it's okay. Wow. Wow? That was beautiful. I still punched you in the face. Ooh, anything else I'm gonna do here? Well, let's not have another order wall. It's a 211. It's a 5-5, and I kind of want him to kill it.
What if it bumped that control by accident? You'd be mincemeat by now. What have I told you?
Alright, I guess I wasn't thinking.
I think that's fine,
You mean you'll work on anything?
because I kind of want that dead, ultimately. That cat's getting Zaster. You had a 50% chance of hitting my creature, and he got the right one. That's really good for him. Tamsin. Okay, so he's gonna do a double play here. Yeah, drain soul, and then maybe. What did I say? Drain soul. Okay, wow, he used the zero cast, so we know he doesn't have a zero cast in his hand. Still need babies. We got the setup now for ETC. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and play this. Punch face. I need babies. I need lots of babies. He won't see that coming. Cool. You know, I have enough mana. I think I can actually punish him this turn if I want to. Do I want to do that? Well, let me think. It's actually not a horrible idea. Alright, so we play ETC. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, we don't want to talk about that. That was really bad on my part. Oh, crap. Yeah, this is less than ideal. I definitely made some mistakes here. But I'm okay with this. Mistakes. He is gonna have to do something about my board. But that was really bad. I misplayed. I really misplayed that. I don't know why. I thought that he was gonna die. Okay, well, that killed my bumper cars. You can't play a minion. Oh wow. Oh wow, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and Shield of Honor this. Right? Shield of Honor? Is that the name of the card? Yeah, Shield of Honor. And I imprison Gennard.
They cannot stop my work.
I don't know if I want to attack with these or throw these on the board because I think. I guess it's not horrible. Why not?
Good time.
Why not? Because he doesn't know that I have Samuro in hand. So I mean, if I trade the Samuro, if I rush with Samuro, I mean, honestly, any rush in my hand, okay, works. He has to deal with ETC. He has to kill it this turn. If he doesn't kill ETC, it's game. Because ETC either slams into over 4, or I trade with babies. But one baby kills him. I mean, he's got the potential. He could be just twisting nether with this. But then I got Moarg here in a turn. He can't tap.
And the cycle of life.
That's actually not bad. It's not a bad move at all on this part. What is its health? 7. Can I do it? I've got 6 damage, and if I trade, it's another 8, 10. Yep, that's game.
You are
It was a very good game. I didn't mean to do extended BM on him. I actually thought it was dead before I zeroed out. Not too bad.
Kerash versus Rexar.
I don't remember the keep on Hunter.
Fang and claw. Learn to
I think it's a speed keep. Who's Gennard is 100%. Actually, it doesn't say keep imprison Gennard, and I disagree. So I totally. Oh, it says keep stage dive. I don't think that makes sense either. I guess it's because the +2/+1. I'll listen. Half listen to them, half not. I just don't have a minion to trigger the stage dive or spell. Really. I'm not gonna use conditioner really. Alright, well, that's not horrible.
They cannot stop my words through.
Yeah. Let's ride it. Let's ride the crab. I mean, wait, how much damage is this? It's only 1, right? But it makes a minion attack, whatever he attacks. I think it's okay. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. And it creeps the stage dive. What are you playing? You know, I've got to be honest, I did kind of consider this as a possibility to make them attack, and I never really did anything with it. Well, I mean, obviously I'm just going to smash this with my axe.
Behold my strength.
And I'm going to go and play the Playmaker. I don't want to go for the Playmaker for later. I could stage dive this and see what we get. Let's just stage dive. There was like an armor up. But that's pretty nice. Variable armor. That's good. It's fine. Samurai can deal with a very uncomfortable board. I mean, Warmaul will deal with that for me. Oh, never mind. It'll just be dead. Okay, take the 2. The Gennard. I think you know, I just made his armor this turn so that I can go ahead and get the conditioning off next turn. I think that's probably the best bet. I'm also gonna hold weapon. Okay. You buffed your creature for 2/2. I'll buff mine. Okay. Prey Looter. And I see this is a nice, like, I get this combo off later, it'd be really wonderful. Alright, we'll go ahead and do this. I'm gonna go ahead and throw down the Wormwall Challenger this turn. Should be a really hard minion for him to deal with. Of course, I'll save Weapon Charge. 312 is really tough to deal with. That's fine. That's fine. I'll let him draw his creature. He's gonna draw his trampling dudes off of it. I might Boomper him, though. Ooh. Actually, I want to hold the Boomper. I could Samuro that, though. That's not horrible. Why actually want to hold the Samuro? I want to hold a lot of things. I'm greedy. Alright, we're gonna do this. Gonna armor. Punch this. And I'm gonna hold. Because if I get ETC, I should have it. I should just destroy it. 3 of the combo. It's a lot of resources he's burning into it. Okay. Yeah, I absolutely ecstatic with that. Not really sure that was in his benefit. Alright, we're at 7 mana. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and Wormwall Challenger and armor. Oh, no, that's fine, man. I'm glad you made it home safe. Not really entirely sure what he's going for in this deck. And I don't really mind. I wish I could kill that. Ooh, I could. Oh. Do I do this? Hold on, I gotta count my mana real quick. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Unfortunately, I need 10 mana to do that combo. I have to kill this. I think I go ahead and get the thing online. I get the combo online. I mean, I could condition in this turn and like buff the hell out of this stuff. But I need the rush to kill that. So no, we're gonna do this. What's this stack? Yeah, that's fine. Play this, play this, play this. And I'll go for that. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. It's 19 on board. With Alexstrasza in hand is lethal if he doesn't deal with it. We'll see. It's very, very strong. But is it 26? 16 more. That's not lethal. Okay, I'm at 4. I have 11 on board. I gotta think my math here. So hold on. Oh, I got lethal.
And the cycle of life is
Alright. I do appreciate that was not the standard base line, that was the Leoric one. That's always a fun one to see.